What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Hit the keys. Here today to do a quick review and demonstration over Usynth Drive by Ujam. Usynth Drive is a new free module for Usynth. Usynth is Ujam's basically their synthesizer line. This one is geared up for house, but you can use it for anything. Trust me on that. Make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But with no further delay, let's get right into Usynth Drive. Hit the key. All right, guys. So when you open up the plugin, it is going to look like this. It's got a very nice looking GUI in my personal opinion. It's got the same looking GUI as the rest of the Usynth stuff. This one is geared up for house music. When you look here at Usynth, if you're not aware of what it is, it's basically a synthesizer, but it's a light version of a synthesizer. So all your LFOs, all your oscillators, you can't really affect any of that stuff. It's all under the hood, but you change the way stuff sounds with these knobs right here. It's really easy, really simple. Right over here, you have a sequencer, so you can arpeggio stuff if you want to. You have this layer right here, and this basically adds more textures or different sounds to whatever layer you're on. So they have all these different sounds that you can layer with whatever preset that you're currently on. And then you can blend that in right here with the fast or slow knob. Also down here, I should have mentioned this with the arpeggiator section. When you're looking at this section goes all the way down like this. This goes all the way down like this. These right here affect the sound of this, and that's going to be the same over here. Over here in this section, we have the finisher section, and this is going to be all your effects. So when you click on this, you have single effects, so different compressors, overdrive, saturation. You have dual effects where you can have two things on there. So it might be like the lo-fi effect with the chorus or something like that. And then you have quad effects down here as well, where it's going to be 4 effects stacked on there as well. And then you can control all that right here. Down at the bottom, you have a delay. You also have a reverb. You have volume, and then you have this surprise dice right here, and this basically randomizes everything up here in the whole entire plugin. So if I hit this surprise, it'll randomize all this stuff. So I made a little sample beat. As always, it's not a house beat. I didn't want to make a trash house beat and then have y'all clown me. So in return, I just made a trash beat and y'all can clown me for this one instead. So it's not all the way mixed down as always, but let's go. All right, guys, so that's the sample little beat that I put together for you guys today. Let's go ahead and hop back into Usynth Drive and check it out a little bit more. So boom, bam, we have it pulled back up. I have it right here on just the initialized patch, and it sounds like this. All right, so what's cool about this plugin is that you get so many presets in one preset. And I say that because you can come over here and start messing with different layers and getting different sounds. So I'm just gonna go through this, go through a few of the different layers so that you guys can hear what it sounds like. Bro, that's the same preset as we just listened to. So then we can go to another one. And so that's nice. You can blend that in and out with this right here, and then you can mess with this fast and slow as well. So that's pretty nice. And then you can hit this dice button right here, and the dice button will basically randomize everything in this section for you. So the next to that right here, we have the finisher section. The finisher section is where you're going to add the effects and everything on like that. And so we can go through the different single, dual, or quad. We'll just start right here with what we have it on. And so this sounded like this. So I'm just going to push play and then switch to the next effect. And so you can see just like that, it's just completely changing up the sound that you have. And so this is a really good plugin for inspiration because you can get a different sound just like that, you know? So then as we look down here at the bottom, every time I change the effects, you'll notice how these will change too as well. You just get one knob to control that though. So let's go ahead and go back to that one and mess with some of these effects real quick. And so just like that, that little bit of tinkering gets you a whole completely different flavor. We have the reverb down here. We have a few different reverb types. So as you can see here, we can mess with these as well. And just think about what we started with on this sound. You know, again, I can't stress enough, for free, this is definitely one of the best free tools out there right now. Then we have delay right here next to that. We have the surprise button. So if I hit this button, boom, it changed everything. And now it sounds like this. I can hit this surprise button again. So that's super fire. And then the one thing I didn't come through yet in this section was the sequencer. So again, I'm just gonna push play on this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and switch to a different pattern and I'm gonna push play. So now if I turn this sequencer on, it's gonna give me an arpeggiator. Obviously, with a little bit of work and tweaking, you're gonna get it to sound a lot better than I did right there because I didn't mess with it at all before ahead of time. So let's go ahead and listen to some more of the presets for you guys. So we're just gonna basically start off in the introduction section. I'm just gonna play a bunch of presets for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and check out some other stuff. So we'll go ahead and go through some basses. I'm just gonna leave the same notes up here for the basses and let you guys hear what some of these sound like. And one thing that you have to pay attention to is a lot of the basses are arpeggiators. So if I just hold it down, so we're going to go to the next one. All right, so that's some of the basses and some of the grooves. Let's check out some of the keys real quick. So I just want y'all to notice too, since we switched over to keys, this is all the same preset. It's just me messing with some of the different layers in there. So I can't stress enough, that's just what makes this plugin so fire. It's got some really nice sounding pads in here too as well. So that's some of the pads for you guys. I'm gonna play just a couple of leads for you guys real quick too as well. Just a bunch of solid stuff in there though. So with the leads, here's a couple of them. All right, guys, so that's basically the plugin for you guys in a nutshell. In my personal opinion, I recommend everybody go out and grab this plugin. It is free. I think Ujam makes pretty solid stuff. It is not CPU intensive at all. I think it is about 1 gigabyte on the download, but you get some high quality sounds. The stuff that you get to do with it, like the easy tweaking of presets, is what makes this plugin just phenomenal. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Hit the key.